K talking on Junior. I don't think she would go there again because I thought we had a door, but maybe only I can talk about my kids. Y'all can't talk about none of them. Ain't none of y'all finna pull up, send nothing, do shit. Only I can talk about them. So if that's what she doing over there, somebody let me know. Because I will cuss her black ass out and go over there and put my titties in her husband's face again. Because y'all know I will. That man couldn't stop looking at my titties. I know Tasha K ain't over there starting trouble again. What time is it over here? Girl, it's 1 o'clock, but that's my early in the morning time. They not talking about the baby. They hold Chrisean accountable. Oh, that ain't none of my business. I told y'all, I don't really know her like that. I literally have come to grips with reality. I don't know her. I seen her like maybe 5 times in my life. I don't have the right to make an opinion because I've literally only known that child since 2021 or 2022. And I've seen her 5 times in my entire fucking life. I'm not responsible for nothing. I do not. No. She didn't talk about the baby. Oh, okay. Well, my bad, girl. I ain't gonna go over there bothering your husband again. I ain't gonna bother him. She called the pastor fake and Chrisean not getting the baby help. I just don't understand how people would think that somebody is not taking their child to get they follow-up appointments with the doctor's office. I don't understand that why y'all think that. Maybe she just ain't showing y'all the doctor's visits. But she got to be getting them some kind of shots and all kinds of stuff. So that don't even make good sense. Just because maybe she ain't sharing it with y'all. Y'all was up there saying you don't care about the baby. You ain't sending them nothing. I'm doing more checking than checking can do. And y'all didn't even know it. So maybe y'all some stuff she just ain't telling y'all. But I just could not imagine a young mother not taking their child to the doctor for the shots and the physicals. Because that just don't even make sense. Why they so worried about her baby is crazy. Well, she named him the $1 billion baby. So he's been advertised as a dollar sign. He's been advertised as a TV show business baby, okay? So that's why everybody is concerned and worried and outspoken because they have grown just like the Young and the Restless. People get attached to certain people, and scenarios. Sometimes people just don't understand and can be scared of reality. That's true. I don't know nothing about no venereal diseases. I'm telling you, I be all up in my kids' business, and I ain't never known no mess like that. Now, that ain't something I would tell, but I'm a damn sure tell you I ain't known no mess like that. Someone exposed some text messages from Marsh. Now, how would y'all think somebody exposing some text messages that the text messages might be fake? Now, didn't Chrisean say somebody made some fake text messages and sent the text messages talking about robbing my son? Remember she said them was fake text messages? So I don't know how people, I done seen some fake text messages before. I done seen a couple of them since I've been on this internet with y'all. I done seen a couple come from some of Dre's.
I beat him. I want a Super Bowl.
He came back on you like that? He kicked a field goal?
Yes.
You waited all morning to lose to Papa? You gotta be shitting me, Carter. God darn it, Carter. Yeah, you did by almost 30 points. That's why I told you. You can't talk shit till you take the title home. You don't talk shit till you got the belt on, baby.
Yeah.
The game could go either way all day.
Yeah.
Now, why you doing like that, babe?
I had to. You talk too much.
And then y'all told me to come in there and look at me, and almost burnt them damn biscuits.
I seen you.
Uh-huh.
You made some more. Just made some more.
Bet I wouldn't have.
All right.
Girl, Carter about to be sick all day. He been waiting all night long. He was dreaming. He been dreaming all night long to get on this game with Papa this morning, honey. He woke up. Papa had a dentist appointment this morning. Girl, Carter woke up and said, I thought you said he didn't have work today. Girl, he was so mad. Papa was gone when he woke up. He came back to play this damn game, and my baby done lost, y'all. It's going to be hell in here all day. You all right, Carter?
He hurt.
You know a Leo, you ain't nothing you can say to a Leo when they lose. Just let them go through it, man. Just let him go through it. Just leave him alone.
Yes, sir. All right.
Girl, he woke up looking for Papa, wiggling, just a wiggling, looking around like, nigga, go to the bathroom first. Girl, he wasn't here. That boy was so mad this morning talking about, you said he didn't have work today. He done whipped my baby butt. Girl, Leo all day. He in the bathroom. Carter, ain't no meds in there, is it, babe? Carter, come out of that bathroom. His whole feelings and heart is hurt. Babe, make Carter a play too. No, I'm not doing nothing else. I'm done.
I ain't either.
You can't make his plate after you done beat him and sent him into a postpartum depression.
Nope.
Carter! My baby in there with PTSD, y'all. I might have to get off the phone with y'all. Damn. He said, babe, he had it in the bag.
He had it.
He had it in the bag. Hold on, y'all. Let me check on Carter. Years, honey, that's gonna be your friend for life, honey. That's just the way it is, whether you marry him or not. If you've been in somebody's life for 10 years and they still cool, girl, run. Don't even try that, man. Don't even try it. That's what I tell Callie, girl. If he got some babies and he been over there, don't even try it. It ain't worth it. Be going back and forth with no kids and no man. Girl, I get a bitch to man, honey. Take him and go. I cashed out. Carter, your food's ready. I want you to come eat anyways. Come eat. Now. Them grits ain't nothing to play with, honey. I don't hope they get married. I think they've been through too much. I think it's best for them to just grow old and be friends. Because, you know, sometimes when you done been through too much, you just like them like as a friend. Like Callie and her baby daddy went to the fair last night with all the kids. And they just best friends now. So, I mean, that's at some point you got to co-parent and be good friends with the person. Yep, y'all be best friends for life. That's it. I don't really got no exes that I didn't speak to. To me and Jonathan daddy been cool our whole life. I don't know what happened. That was a disaster. But me and Jonathan daddy been cool our whole life. Me and Johnny's daddy been cool our whole life. Hell, my ex-husband was doing me and my husband taxes my first year of marriage. Because we was still cool. And he used to do my whole family taxes. So I don't got no kind of ex-enemies. She said, DJ1 said, clout, girl. Yeah, we on here for the clout. We all on here for the clout, baby. Ain't nothing new. You got jealous because Blue welcomed his dad in his home. Hell no, I'm the one who told him to take him there. I took Jonathan Daddy to his home. Y'all better start asking Jaden some questions. I am the reason Jonathan Daddy got back in that house, because honey, Wack had him out. Okay, Wack had Jonathan Daddy gone. Gone. I'm the one who told Jonathan, I don't give a fuck who say what, who stole what, who did what. That's your daddy. Give a fuck about none of that money and none of that shit. If he stole it, too bad. Maybe he needed it. I don't know. It's still your daddy. Okay? So I would never be jealous of one of my kids' fathers coming to their house and taking care of that bullshit, because baby mama wasn't. I was done. I wasn't cleaning up nobody else's shit, no baby shit, no dog shit. So I called the best person I knew to clean up that shit while my son was gone. His daddy. Fuck you talking about I'm jealous. What do I look? A woman that's got a husband that love her and all her bullshit and all her kids don't never have a reason in life to be jealous. That's what you hoes do. That's what you think. Y'all don't know me like that. Y'all just keep thinking y'all know me. You don't know me. I am the reason that Jonathan let his father come back into his life after damn near drowning Javon and stealing some money. Me. Ask Jaden, she know. Ask Wack. Jonathan wasn't talking to his daddy no more. Jonathan daddy was gone. I got text messages. Nigga, pull up. I'm finna pull up. Pull up. Because Jonathan finna go to court and he gonna need you and me. And I'm not living there with them people there. And I ain't got that to do. And I'm not cleaning up no more dog shit, okay? I'm out here making movies. So you need to go on over there and do what you do. You the homeless shelter father of the year. Go on over there and do what you do. Okay? His father is a good cleaner. He's a good babysitter, honey. That's the only reason I married him. That's the only reason I fuck with Jonathan Daddy, because he was a good provider to the kids. That's about it. Okay? Fuck is you talking about it? I needed a full-time babysitter. I'm jealous. A Jonathan Daddy? The fuck y'all be thinking on here? I, Karlissa Sappho, took Jonathan Porter's daddy. Matter of fact, I let Jonathan Daddy live with us when he was homeless at a time during his life. Sure did. I was in there with my man. And my son came home and said, Mom, my dad in a car, sleep in front of the house, and it's cold outside. This my right hand to the Lord Jesus Christ, okay? Don't care what they tell you. My son and my sugar daddy will tell you, okay? That nigga knocked on the door, came in with a toothbrush and a blanket, and went in there and got in my son's bed while I was in the bed with my new man. Because he was fucking homeless. So don't ever get on here thinking I'm jealous. I done helped all them motherfuckers to the best of my ability. When I tell you I done helped them, they mammy, they bald-headed granny. I done helped them, all them motherfuckers, all of them. I done gave them all my last piece of chicken, my last edge of the bed, my last heat, water, lights, and gas, motherfucker. I'm the only stable motherfucker any of these motherfuckers know, me. Any of the baby mamas, any of the cousins, the aunties, the uncles, the sisters, the aunties, me. Okay? Only me. I'm jealous. Girl, bye. I ain't never knocked on that motherfucker door talking about, can you help me and my son? He knocked on our door and said, can I come in? I said, make sure you go on back in there in that bed. That pissy bed of your son's, because you know he piss in the bed. And get on in that pissy bed with your son. That's what you can do. Girl, yeah, you know they was over eating my last piece of chicken. Sleeping in my house. All of them. All of them. I done been good to all these motherfuckers. Dre's wife, I met her on the POF, on the fish thing. I was pretending to be Dre. Motherfuck these people, you hear me? I did it. I gave them all I had in my life. All of them. I didn't gave them all too much. That's what's wrong with them. That's what's wrong with them motherfuckers. All of them. All of them. Who mama spend a day picking out their son promise ring because he don't want to go? Now you want me to go pick out your girlfriend promise ring. That sound like I'm making the fucking promise, not you. Now I'm sending pictures of rings that I could afford with my budget for my son's girlfriend. But they want to look at me like I'm doing too much. Motherfucker, it was good when I was doing too much. When y'all needed me to do too much. They all had me doing way too much. I'm on the phone cupcaking Dre's wife. Yeah, baby, you looking good today. What else you want me to say? Now, who mama was doing this? Then these bastards running around talking about I ain't no type of mama. Don't spoil your kids. Don't give them shit. Cuss them out. Dog them. Mistreat them. Don't do good shit to them, okay? Wait till you be a grandma and do it to your grandkids. If you got sons, cuss them motherfuckers out. Dog them. Put your nigga before them, all that. Don't do none of this shit I did, baby. None of it. Okay, when your man come over, you tell them motherfuckers, shut up, get in the closet and act like you ain't here. Don't you tell your man, these my kids, this they house, be respectful to them. Don't do like I did, baby. Okay? Fuck them kids. And everybody they brought with them, girl. Everybody they brought with them. Fuck them all. The step kids, too. I done been there, did more than the step kids' mammies done did. Ain't no fucking way you about to tell me, honey. But that's okay, because I gets my reward from the Lord. Because can't nail one of them give me no reward. Can't nail one of them give me no reward, okay? Shit, don't get me fucking started on these motherfuckers. That's all around me. Been feeding off of me since I've been born. Then they got a problem. They want to tell the counselor I wasn't there that much. I was always working. Girl, yeah, that's what Dre done told the counselor, bitch. She used to whoop me and make me babysit. You you. She used to whoop me and make me babysit. Now then the other girl get on there and tell the counselor somebody done dug in her ass. She done been mistreated, raw dogged, and I'm looking at these motherfuckers like, for real? Okay. Girl, you better ask somebody. I'm telling you, shit. I put my hand on the goddamn Bible. I done gave more to all of these people around me than they could ever give me. Girl, she got me started over here talking about I'm jealous of Blue Daddy. The motherfucker that I let sleep in his pissy bed when he was homeless. And I had company when he knocked on the fucking door. Girl, you done got me started today. You done got me started. Don't get on here talking to me about my ex-babysitter. Because, honey, that's all he was. I was running around fucking him and his friends. That nigga was not my nigga. Sorry. That was the babysitter. I did the same thing Chrisean did. Get this baby, bitch. Better ask somebody. I used them just for the same thing she did. And I told her to use them too, girl. He gonna babysit. He ain't gonna do no weird shit to your kids, girl. Because I'll put a camera in the house in a New York fucking minute, okay? I keep eyes on mine. I used to set a whole phone up for a motherfucker babysitting my kids. They don't even know I'm watching their ass. With the blicky ready, because if a motherfucker act like he about to do anything wrong to my kids, I was just already gonna ride in there and just tell the popo that some of the gangbangers came in here and did something, okay? I already have my story together and everything, honey. You could babysit my kids because you can best believe I love Mrs. Sappho dearly, but when I leave my kids here, I got cameras on, eyes locked on my kids, okay? Don't say shit to them. Don't grab them. Don't talk to them crazy. Don't do none of that shit. I'm going to walk up in here and lose it. So, girl, yeah. Just keep eyes on your kids. If you find a good babysitter, just make sure you got a backup camera for that motherfucker, okay? Jonathan daddy was a damn good babysitter, girl. Yeah, girl, I ended up having to marry him because the Section 8 people weren't going to let him live at my house. You know how that shit go, bitch. I didn't marry for love. I never married for love till I met Mrs. Sappho. Everybody else was to help me with them fucking kids, bitch. I'm going to be real. Now, if you can't accept the truth, that's between you and yourself. Because me and the Lord, we done already worked this out. Yeah, girl, I don't do too good fornicating, so I just figured, you know, in front of my kids, I needed to say it was my husband, because, you know, we up at the schoolhouse together, we over here at the functions together, and it just didn't look right if you was saying my boyfriend at 30 years old with 3 kids. You feel me? I just tried to do stuff a little bit the right way, even though I was still fucking up. Was trying to do the right thing. Then the motherfucker gonna start talking about he want a kid. Now I already got a boy and a girl, so I really wasn't involved in having no more kids, okay? I snuck out, had an abortion, got pregnant again. That's what happened. That's how Jonathan got here. I did not want no more kids. I already had a girl and a boy, and that was too much already enough. Yeah, girl, I don't be trying. I don't bust good nuts under fornication. I don't know how y'all come good when you fornicate. I be feeling guilty halfway through it. Like, I can't bust a good nut unless it's my husband. I don't want to be asking for forgiveness every time I come. You know what I'm saying? I want to come. And wake up, bitch. I don't want to be begging the Lord. I'm sorry. Because they's about to rob him, light-skinned ass, for his shoes. He'll tell you he got the new Jordans every fucking holiday, birthday. That was just him and his mom's thing because she ran off and left him when he was 15. So she just started buying him shoes. I guess she said, keep walking in these shoes, nigga. Just don't come walking over here by me. But anyway, she kept buying him them expensive shoes to make him look like he had some money, because when I met him, you know what I'm saying, he all had all the fresh J's on, so I'm thinking this nigga might have some money because he's spending $200-300 on a shoe back in the day. No, girl, that was his mama buying them shoes, honey. She was buying shoes so that motherfucker could keep walking. Okay? Just don't walk over here by me. Don't try to down talk your baby dad. I ain't down talking him. Girl, one thing about the world and life and history is if the shit's the truth, baby, it could be up or down. That's what it's going to be, the truth. Is Callie named after Papa Blue? No, I just wanted her and Jonathan to have the same names. Jonathan and Janice. Me and my sister is Karlissa and Carletta. Karlissa and Carletta. So, you know, my mindset was like, get them two together. It ain't have shit to do with Jonathan Daddy. Jonathan Daddy know I don't like him. Ask his friend Mark. I was fucking his friend Mark the whole time. If you like your man, you do not fuck his friend. Hello, ladies. Tell him the rules. Tell him the rules.
Me?
Dre is 4, almost 5 years older than them. So Andre is a separate stack of kids. Blue and Callie like 2.5, 3 years apart. I had Dre when I was 17 years old. I didn't put much effort into the name at all. She said this is very entertaining. The girl, sometimes the truth, she said, if you downplaying somebody, I'm telling the truth. Now, I done already told y'all my business, okay? Y'all know all my business, all the way up to my hemorrhoids. I ain't never gonna tell you no lie, and I ain't gonna sugarcoat no truth. The motherfucker was broke, he was broke, okay? He couldn't keep a job at the grocery store, okay? This nigga couldn't keep a job at the grocery store. She said, how do you have a separate stack of kids? You have one and then you think you're not having no more because the doctor tell you, my delivery was so rough with Andre. I was told that I wasn't going to be able to have no more kids because of I was young and ruptured myself and the cord was wrapped around his neck. So I just was thinking I wasn't going to have no more kids. It was no more in my database that I was going to have kids. And then when I moved to California, I was here for about maybe 2 years. And then I met Janice's dad. God damn. Okay, I said I met Janice's dad. Woo! Blew me away. Okay, good job, good money, good mama, good everything, girl. Shit, you gotta know them good ones always got a bitch stash somewhere in the corner. Didn't tell me he had no baby, none of that, girl. I'm just dating the man, don't even know. Girl, fine as fuck, every bit of 6'4", 200, Aries, ignorant, cocky, scary. You could just go anywhere you want with him because he ain't scared of nothing, okay? Girl, honey, I met Janice Daddy. Baby, I was trying to get pregnant on the first fucking day. I said, worst case scenario, I will get a Shaquille O'Neal out the deal. I was gonna the name was Shaquille. The baby's name was Shaquille, okay? Then they came in there talking about it's a girl, we messed up. I said, oh, no, y'all done fucked me over. It's a girl. You mean I'm gonna have a rough-ass daughter? I'm gonna have a gangster bitch? Girl, I'm talking about, just think of a thug with a job, baby. Go anywhere in LA, like, what up? Ain't scared of nothing, okay? Legal everything. Everything legal. Tags, legal, insurance, dental, lights, mama running shit. His mama was okay. His mama still got a $1.5 million house over in Ladera Heights over there with Magic Johnson and them, okay? So I'm talking about the whole full package. I'm like, oh, goodness gracious, girl. 6 months later, a woman pops up with a baby. Talking about he ain't tell you I had a baby with him. I said, oh, fuck. Girl, yeah, the first baby mama just ruined the whole appetite, honey. I'm not never going to bat with no bitch with no baby that's been there. I'm just not going to do it. And I just was so brokenhearted and so crushed. So when I was planning my exit route, y'all. I'm planning my exit route. I'm leaving. I'm like, oh yeah, y'all go ahead, be good. You know, I'm fly as fuck at the time. Only got one kid, so I'm making moves. It's LA. I just got here. Okay, no problem. I'm pretty sure there's a dozen of those. Girl, soon as I moved all my shit out, missed my period. Now I done missed my fucking period. I'm telling y'all my whole book. I done missed the fucking period, y'all. So you know I'm over there on eggshells like, okay, well, at least it's going to be a beautiful, strong, healthy baby. You know, I love kids. And I didn't know I could get pregnant again, so I was excited. Girl, while I'm pregnant, this bitch takes that man to the altar and marries him. Sinead! Okay, girl, I said, girl, she took that motherfucker. As soon as she seen me, I whooped that ass real quick. I do boop, boop, boop. I was fighting for my love, baby, honey. Soon as I whooped that behind, honey, I looked around and they was at the altar. Okay, she said, no, ma'am. Girl, that one crushed me. That one crushed me. So you know me, I'm being evil and ignorant because like you gonna do this while I'm pregnant. So I used to just call them over my house and bang that thing out. And you know how you know how we do, girl. I call that girl on the phone, honey. Let her listen from A to B. Hello? Hold on. He in the background. Oh yeah, bitch. I love you. Oh, you the best. I'm laughing. The lady on the phone. she does a drive-by on my house talking about, no, I ain't laughing now because the lady, me and the lady cool. If you on here, lady, I'm sorry. I'm just telling my story. Now, I respect everything, and we went through a lot of things, and her kids in Cali is cool. They sisters. So if the stepsisters is on here, I'm sorry. This is when I was young, y'all. I ain't trying to hurt y'all mama feelings now. I know she's somewhere happily married, just got married for her 4th time, and we doing what out here doing what we got to do, and he ain't nowhere in the picture. Okay, so back to the story. Boom. Girl. Yeah, so everybody has their evil days. I get it. The lady done did a drive-by talking about, you guys belong together. I'm like, shit, we stuck together right now, man. He all up in the guts. We belong. Girl, I shouldn't have did that shit. She moved that motherfucker to Africa. She moved out to Bakersfield somewhere far, far away, girl, and got married. She made sure it took him 3 hours to get to that ass, okay? She said, girl, she plotted that shit out and then it still didn't work, honey. So I get it. I really do get it. That's why I be trying to tell y'all, don't be messing with these men that be dipping back with their baby mamas. Cause if I was if I wasn't a child of God and I really didn't have no fucking feelings, I could have did her so dirty. Every time he came to come visit my daughter, he used to just be like, you ain't got no panties on. So I could have did her real dirty, but I said, you know what? I'm not going to do that. So I start getting serious with Jonathan Daddy. Because I ain't had shit else better to do. And now I'm locked in the house with 2 kids. Then he started talking about he want one of his own on the 2nd year. I'm like, I thought you said you didn't want no kids. Girl, he started talking about that 4th baby, honey. He didn't even know I already had my tubes tied. I was like, ooh, I didn't miss my period. Bitch, I ain't gonna never miss my period again. Girl, he found out through the grapevine that I tied them tubes, honey, and he ran to that divorce court. Girl, that motherfucker ran to that divorce court as soon as he found out. I think his sister might have told him, girl, her tubes is tied. You know, and in California, they have the nerve to tell you that your husband got to sign the paper for you to get your tubes tied. Girl, I had the bitch next to me that just had her baby sign that paper for me. She signed that paper. I said, yeah, he came and he signed it and he left. He said, it's okay for me to get these tubes tied. Where that lady at that was in the bed next to me, girl? She signed that paper for me. That motherfucker found out that these tubes wasn't tied, baby. I'm telling you, he was so mad. That was the only day he was black. That was the only day I knew he was a black man. When he found out my tubes was tied. God forgive me, but I already repented for this. This is my story. I'm telling it. Okay? I tied my tubes after the 3rd baby. And I didn't tell my husband because I didn't want no more goddamn kids because I just knew I wasn't going to stay with him. And it was sooner than later because he found out that I tied my tubes, so he went and got a divorce. I didn't fight it. I didn't argue. I didn't even show up to court. Won't he do it? I ain't even show up to the motherfucker to contest nothing, okay? What was I gonna ask for, them fucking Jordans? Your Honor, I would like to contest the divorce because he owes me half of those Jordans. Woo, girl, I'm telling you, life was not easy. It was not easy. Did you put him on child support? No. I didn't put Jonathan Daddy on child support till Jonathan was in 11th grade. And you know why, right? Because money hungry Jonathan Porter, little Jonathan Porter, he has stood him up a couple times, and I said, well, you could put him on child support. Didn't have to ask him twice. No, ma'am. I never put him on child support till my son was in 11th grade. Come prom, graduation, he finna go to college. You ain't finna help do shit. I know you's a motherfucking lie. And then they garnish his taxes, so he only had 1 year worth of child support, y'all. So it came to like $4,000 or $5,000. They put it on them little EBT cards from the child support office. I gave a whole card to Jonathan with all the money on there. Now his daddy arguing with me. You got all my money. You know, your son got your money, nigga. I don't need your money. This is good coochie right here. Okay, this is top of the cream of the crop. You should have remembered that. So, girl, yeah, his son took his EBT child support card with all his taxes that the 1 year that the nigga had to pay and went to college with that money, okay? Can I get an amen? Blue said, yes, he needs to run me my money because it's prom and I got to get Jaden the prom ticket and I got to get my tuxedo. And girl, mama is in school. When Jonathan graduated high school, I was in school too. Me and Jonathan graduated together. I graduated with my associate's degree and Jonathan graduated with his high school diploma at the same year. We was struggling that year. I was Ubering and everything, girl. I'm a professional Uber. I was Ubering for almost 30 years. Girl, bye. Every time I got in a jam, honey, I could have went and got on a pole or laid on my back. I just jump in my whip and tell my jokes in the car, and them motherfuckers would give me good tips, and that's what it was. So I didn't have to get on that pole. Thank God for Uber. But that's what happened, girl. I Ubered through college and graduation, and at the end of the time, it got rough, and Jonathan put his own daddy on child support. I even let him fill the paperwork out. Go get your daddy. Go get that money. We ain't really need his daddy money because Johnny's daddy child support was almost $2,000 a month. Well, shit, we all graduated off Johnny's daddy. Shout out to Lee Miller. Child, Johnny's daddy got done paying his child support. Me and Jonathan was on our own to fend for ourselves. Girl, when Janice turned 18 and that child support ended, we about died. Girl, that check didn't come on her. The month after she turned 18, I said, damn, this motherfucker could have gave us a warning. He done went down there and turned the shit off on her birthday, the day after the graduation. I said, no, this motherfucker didn't. The whole time we like, we're gonna get that one more check. We're gonna get that motherfucker cut that shit off like the light company. You hear me? We was in the dark without Johnny's daddy. Woo, child. Get you one baby daddy that'll pay for them all. That one motherfucker paid for them all, honey. Oh, so that's how that ended up happening with the child support, Miss Ma'am, who asked if I put him on child support. Yes, I did in 11th grade. We only got 1 year's worth of help. Girl, you cracking up because you know how your auntie, somebody done been through this. Girl, I raised them motherfucking kids. You hear me? I did that. I did that shit. And it bothered me for a long time that I lost Dre. When Mama Bear is running along and one of them fall off, that damn near took me out. 16, going on 17. That's a whole nother story. But that damn near took me out. That damn near took John out too. I ain't gonna lie. That almost took John out. It scared John straight, honey. John started bringing home all A's and B's after Andre went to jail. He said, fuck that. Girl, Jonathan was listening and everything. Girl, he wasn't still in my car. Andre went to jail. Jonathan said, let me straighten up and fly right. Girl, Jonathan was in 3rd grade. About 4th or 5th grade when the trial ended and he realized Andre wasn't coming home, girl. After that, I didn't have no more problems out of Jonathan. Girl, I didn't have no more problems out of Jonathan after about 4th, 5th grade, honey. You should do some stand-up comedy. I can see you selling our venue, selling out venues. Oh, bless your heart, sugar, because I'm glad you think this is funny, because this is some real life shit I went through. I'm glad my story is funny, honey. Hopefully he learned his lesson this time. You know, Jonathan usually don't repeat the same things over. Like, if he got an F in something, he'd tell me to take him out that class, and then he usually don't mess up again. But, you know, when people get in love and they mind ain't right, you just never know. You just never know. It's the way you tell it. Oh, it's the truth, huh? Girl, I could laugh about it now. I wouldn't have told nobody this shit back in the day. Girl, I was keeping all my secrets to myself. I didn't let nobody know I was going through all of that. Kevin Hart talk about his experiences. Because he my son. Like, Jonathan is a defensive player. He ain't never gonna hit first. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I pull up and some shit going on, I know somebody done fuck with Jonathan. That type. You know what I'm saying? Now, Andre and a little bit Callie. You know what I'm saying? They woof a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Callie gonna say how she feel, and nobody ain't gonna like it. You know what I'm saying? Whether it was on the basketball or the track team, Ray just not even gonna say shit. He just gonna test them hands. Like, I already know if I pull up on Dre and it's a problem, you just hit these kids for what, Dre? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, he just always been like, no nonsense, no talking about it, no negotiating. It's this. You know what I'm saying? Blue has always been the person that try to reason, or the person that try to, the peacemaker. Like, well, he'd get in between Callie and Andre and, like, you know what I'm saying, try to get them to reason with, instead of going back and forth all day. I've never known him to be like the aggressive person, but when he snaps, he is like a snapper. Like, he don't snap, he snaps. And that could be from having Callie and Dre as his siblings, because they would just give it to him like a stranger. Like, I would have to get him out the closet because Callie got him in the closet just like, what the fuck are you doing to my kid? Like, so when y'all say, oh, Blue is your favorite, I mean, he done got, like, he always been on the bottom. I done always had to rescue him from them. Like, he would say, he's kind of cocky and anal, so he would just do that Aquarius sarcastic shit that just irks people's nerves, too. So, like, he can get under your skin without doing something. You know what I'm saying? And everybody can't handle that. Like, he will get under your skin. You see, like, he got it from me honest. His dad got it a little bit too, but he got it honest from me. Like, I could say stuff that's gonna make your grandma gonna feel it. You know what I mean? My mama talk like that. So he been able to get under, like, his principal's skin. Like, he'll tell the principal, no, you're gonna apologize to me because you said that I didn't do my homework, and I did do my homework, and your teacher lost it. Now she found it, and you're going to apologize to me. And he would say that like that in front of all the kids. So now I'm up there trying to, like, he over there like he Martin Luther King or somebody. Like, it's just the way he says it. So the way y'all see Jonathan, like, being aggressive and in trouble because of the women, I do believe, like, if somebody tried to, like, be weird to Rock or aggressive to her, yes, he's gonna probably snap, and he probably handled it the wrong way. I will say that. So his temperature of a woman needs to be a mild-mannered woman. He can't afford to have a raw digger. You know what I'm saying? Like, some men just can't, like I know I can't be in the streets and just start going off because my husband is like Blue. He don't have that thought that, like, let's reason this whole what happened here. He's just gonna go to protect me. So I already know, like, if I'm gonna talk my shit or go off in the streets, y'all seen my husband on Bad versus Wild. He don't give a fuck if it's 99 security guards and 10 motherfuckers. He gonna jump in there, So I believe that's what happened with John. I believe that he got himself involved with people that he don't know how to handle his temper. Because I'm pretty sure what happened with that girl in Vegas, they could have handled that differently. But I'm pretty sure if you try to, if you try to hit her and he's standing there and she pregnant, it's not going to end well for you. Blue is a protector, yes, for sure.